Alright, so this right here is the middle of a versus mode match. Well, match. But, let me go back to this and then show what I've been doing for the past 14 minutes. I decided to grind out some stickers and CDs just to get some of it out of the way. So let me actually pause so I can zoom out and like show the stage. So this is a custom stage that I made to grind out stickers and CDs. You just have conveyor belts on all of those, and then you have sandbags as the only items to spawn in at a high rate. And when sandbags are the only item available, when they spawn in stuff, instead of spawning in other items, they spawn in stickers and CDs. And that's how you grind all those out. Or they're one of the many ways you can grind these out. You can make it even more efficient with a giant stage with 4 controllers all hooked up to the same one via like Wavebird. I know I've seen people do that, but I can't do that really, so just doing this right now. And it is kind of tedious, and it's just mashing buttons, but hey, it could be way worse. This also helps at least a little bit with working towards the play hours of Brawls requirement, so for those challenges. So thought I might as well just show what it's like to grind out stickers and CDs, or at least like one method to grind them out. So I'm just gonna show like the last like minute of this, and then either depending on like what my counts are for stickers and the CD. You do have to be a bit careful with the CDs because they do despawn quickly, but I have yet to really experience any bad luck with them so far, so I also don't know how many coins this is gonna go. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about this. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm at over 500. So there's Dr. Eggman trophy. I must have gotten a decent amount from that. Underground theme from Mario Land, Rico Harbor, Bramble Blast. Great song. Theme of Solid Snake, Calling to the Night, another good song. Village of the Blue Maiden, Supersonic Racing, then 500 stickers. So I'm gonna go see what my sticker count is. Also what my coin count is right now. Yeah. Coins are at 382, so I don't think that gave me any coins, but I can grind out coin later. Stickers! 501, so I barely hit that. Okay, so I'm at 199 stickers left in the game. Just checking out some of the ones I've gotten recently. There's so many fucking stickers. Alright, trophy count 395. I did do more off-screening for getting enemy trophies. I got Glire. That's Mario Bros. I got Trowlon, Spack, got Shados. I know I got Tao off screen, but that was a while ago. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, I got the No Armor Shell Pod. Simul, I don't think I got off screen. That thing actually has eyes. Okay. I'm only missing a couple. Oh, I did get red paratroopa as well. Wait, real quick. Okay, no, I wasn't crazy. That is regular Goomba, not giant Goomba. So I didn't expect to be at 500 stickers from that, so there's the Eggman trophy. I will probably do more of that off screen. How much more of it, I don't know, but I think I'll continue with classic mode for now, because I have not done a lot of classic mode. Gotta think who I want to play right now. I need to make sure. I'm almost positive I haven't done Samus and Zelda yet, but I just want to double check real quick. Yeah. Okay, both of those need to be done. Just start with Samus.
Samus versus Zelda and Toon Link.
Hopefully this won't be too long because I don't like playing as Samus. At least in Brawl, I don't like Samus. I feel like Brawl Samus is just too... like... I don't know. Samus is a character I enjoy playing as in some Smash games, like Ultimate, and she's okay in 4, and I like her in Melee. But in Brawl, she is very floaty, and none of her fucking multi-hits even link into each other properly. I don't know, she just does not feel strong in this game. Like, every time I try and, like, use her forward air, it feels like it's not linking into itself. Same with, like, up air, feels like it... Okay, Yoshi just killed himself like that.
Versus Charizard and Jigglypuff.
It sucks because I like Metroid is probably my favorite, or one of my favorite Nintendo franchises, just in general. Like, Metroid is so good. But Samus is just not a character I enjoy playing as in Smash. A lot of the time. There are some exceptions. I do like her in Ultimate and Melee. She's okay in 4, but that's about it. But in Brawl, like, I just don't like her in Brawl. There we go. Yeah, like, Metroid is, as a series, though, as I was saying earlier, phenomenal series. I've, like, never really played Metroid much as a kid. I had Metroid Prime, but I could never get past the opening of the game. I was just not good at that game. I think I didn't understand how to use the grapple beam, but this is a series that I've gotten into a lot over the past few years, and some of my favorite games of all time come from Metroid. So many great games. Prime 1 and 2, phenomenal. Prime 2 especially. Prime 2 is like a perfect video game, almost. But I really like Super Metroid. Super Metroid's also really good. Zero Mission was great. I talked about that when I did Zero Samus. Fusion. I got some opinions on Metroid Fusion, but it's not a bad game. But it's not a game that I really care for all that much. I don't like the structure of Metroid Fusion all that much, but that's probably a topic for another day. All things considered, Fusion is still like a good game, and I get why people like it a lot. It has a lot of good stuff. But like the general, like, I don't like the linearity of that game, and I think that the linearity really like ruins the game for me a lot, and I also really don't like there's a lot of points in that game where there are really like obtuse methods of progression that just make no sense. So many walls that don't seem like you can bomb them or like shoot them out. You need to bomb them or shoot them out just to progress. I know that's like the Metroid like standard, but it's a bit too stupid in that game. I also don't like how half of the pickups in that game are locked behind the final item you get. Free point in it. Or let me phrase this better. I don't like how half the pickups in the game almost are completely locked behind an item you get right before a point of no return. And the only way you can get all of those items without beating the game first is finding hidden pathways that there's no hey Mario. Or finding hidden pathways that there's no like next to no. Most of them don't have any like indication that they exist. Some of them do. So I think there's a point in that game where you go from, I think it's Sector 5 into Sector 4? Like after you fight Nightmare. I think. There's one point where you go from one section where you go from one sector to another through like a hidden pathway that didn't exist before. I'm pretty sure it's 5 to 4. Might also be from like 6 to 1 after you kill the box robot X in Sector 6 and get the wave beam. Well, I played that game a few months ago and I was looking forward to playing through it, but I really just did not care for it all that much. I still got under 19 seconds somehow.
Versus Luigi, Ganondorf, and Marth.
There really isn't much to say about Samus in Smash personally, because I just feel like, as a character, she's just not too interesting. But she's got some like cool stuff in some games. Like I still think she's like pretty sick in Melee, and she's actually like good in Ultimate, but. Like, my favorite incarnation of Samus is honestly like the Project Plus iteration because of like what they did in Project Plus by giving her the Ice Beam that allowed like you can like switch between Ice Beam and the regular like fire attacks via taunt. I think it's side taunt. But you get like this cool new up smash, you get like a new down tilt, you get a new like Mario style forward air. You get a lot of cool attacks. You get ice missiles from side B2. It's really cool. They also gave her the boost ball and the ability to crawl around in the morph ball, which I don't get why they haven't done that in Smash, but so be it. Maybe one day if they ever make a new Smash game, which they will one day, but when they will, who knows, but maybe one day they'll like flesh out Samus and all the other Smash 64 veterans that need the fleshing out, because a lot of them need it. like Mario, Donkey Kong, Samus. I'd say Fox, Yoshi. Kirby's okay with it. I feel like Kirby could have more potential for his moveset, but I think Kirby's still fine the way he is. Mainly just like Mario, DK, and Samus could use a bit more. But that was Samus.
Congratulations!
Get ready to watch a bunch of classic mode, by the way, because that's most of what's left. It's classic and all-star. And granted, I'm doing most of all-star off-screen, but classic is really like the last, one of the last things of like actual significance that I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll go do, might eventually go show off all the events, just because it is weird not doing all the events. But I show these all off eventually. But how many coins did I get from Classic out of curiosity? Like 50. Did I get any new stickers too? Nope.
Classic mode.
Just get ready for a lot of classic mode with everyone, because I do feel like at least going through classic with everyone to show them off at least once. I could just use Zelda right now, which I guess I will. Just get Zelda out of the way.
Ready, go!
So it's been a while since I did the classic mode with Sheik, and I don't remember what and all I said during that. So I might be repeating myself with some of the stuff I said in that episode when I unlocked Ganon by doing classic on hard with Sheik. But I don't like Zelda like much at all in Smash. She's okay in Ultimate. I like her in Ultimate, that's about it. She's never been good in Smash. I think her best appearance is probably in Ultimate, and even then she's like maybe at best a mid-tier. Probably not even a mid-tier, probably like a low tier in that game. She's just been one of the most unfortunate characters in Smash, all things considered, because she's never good, like ever. And, like, she's just a character who really shouldn't be as slow as she is, and really could be more, well, interesting is not the right term, because she's definitely an interesting character with how she plays and what she can do, but she's just not. What the fuck is that? Okay. Thank you, Capsule, for not having proper textures, but getting sidetracked again. I know I've said that I don't like Twilight Princess's Zelda's design that much, which I am like, I do like it in some aspects. I think it works in with Brawl and the art style for Brawl, but generally speaking, I much prefer her design from like Link to the Past or like Breath of the Wild. I don't like her Ocarina at the time design much like at all, so I prefer TPs over OOTs, but that's Not really saying much because I don't think Zelda just looks good in OOT, like at all. Ganon looks really good in that game, which is why I'm happy they gave Ganon his OOT design in Ultimate, personally, but... Bro. I guess I'll just Ferror's win. Zelda is not like my least favorite character by any means in this game, but she's like usually one of the characters I will never actively pick. I just prefer Sheik in like almost every game where I have the choice. Also helps that Sheik is usually like actually good. Okay, that was really sick. It's unfortunate that did not kill, but... Alright, sorry about the abrupt pause. I thought someone called my name, but I must have been hearing things. I ended up going to get a drink as well. Nice. But yeah, Zelda is a character I never enjoyed in Smash. I liked her in Ultimate, mainly because she felt kind of decent in that game, and also just her design in that game is so much better than the PP design. Like Link to the Past, Zelda. Or no, isn't it a Link? It's either a Link to the Past or a Link Between Worlds. I can't tell. I can never remember which one because I never played Link Between Worlds, and I only ever played like 10 minutes of Link to the Past. I really should play that game because I love 2D Zelda. Like, Link's Awakening is a great game, and I never finished Minish Cap, but what I played of it, I really enjoyed. And then, fuck me, dude. Yeah. It also just feels like her hitboxes in this game, on her like forward and back air, feel wrong. They feel way harder to hit than they usually are. They're never easy to hit in this game, or in these games, but they feel way worse than usual. Bye bye, Mario.
Versus Giant Pit.
Giant pit.
Ready,
A sinkhole.
go!
Or just like a really deep well. Why did that have a fire effect on it? The fuck? Unless I just like... I don't know what the fuck that could have been. Okay, Pet, thank you very much.
Versus Team Mario.
I know I've said this before, but my exposure to the Zelda series in terms of like games I've played is minimal. I've never gotten into the series. Maybe one day I will. I have like a good chunk of the games. Like I have Wind Waker and Wind Waker HD. I have Twilight Princess. I have the ability to play OOT via Virtual Console. Obviously, I'm like no stranger to emulating games because I'm playing this on Dolphin right now. But I don't know, Zelda's just been a series that I've never really had interest in, and like I know people say this about Pokemon usually, or at least the people that have said this about a series, I've seen say it about Pokemon. But I feel like if I got into Zelda when I was a kid, I would actually really liked it, but I didn't. So as it stands, it's like a series that I don't really care about. Because Pokemon is a series where it's a lot easier to get into it if you were a kid when you played it, and were like really into it as a kid. But Zelda, I feel like, is the same way for me specifically, because I did not grow up playing any Zelda games. The only Zelda game I played as a kid was, I played a little bit of Twilight Princess, and I returned it because I was too young and didn't really know how to play the game. And then OT I got on Virtual Console to try, which I got farther than in Twilight Princess. I got to Goron City as Child Link, or Young Link, whatever he's supposed to be. Whatever the correct term for Link in that game is, that's not adult Link. But I stopped playing that because I just lost interest in it. I did not have that much fun playing it. And I was still like pretty young. I was in like 2nd grade, 1st grade. Then I had Wind Waker HD on the Wii U as a kid, which I stopped playing that because I forgot to save the game. Then the console got shut off, and I lost like all my progress after like playing it for 2 hours. So I just never went back to it. That was over a decade ago. I didn't actually like get into the series until like Breath of the Wild came out. That was the first Zelda game. Well, no, actually no. Four Swords on the 3DS, because it was part of the Ambassador. Or it wasn't. It was like the anniversary Four Swords on the 3DS. That was free. I got that, and I actually really enjoyed that game. Then I played Breath of the Wild. I like Breath of the Wild, but it has its flaws. Still a pretty good game though. And there's Zelda's classic mode done. Sorry for random pausing again. I had to go check something real quick. Anyways though, has Zelda's classic mode done. That's 2 already. And there's an amount more left. But I also did the math on trophies that I had. I took my current total and then I took the max amount of trophies, which is 544. I subtracted all the classic mode, all-star mode, challenge board, and subspace enemy trophies, and I think I'm still missing like 80 or so random trophies, which is kind of crazy to me how I'm missing that many still. But I know there's like I know I'm missing like half the Fire Emblem ones. I'm missing a lot of the Sonic trophies. I know I'm still missing some of the Metal Gear ones. I think there's a good chunk of the Mario ones I think I'm still missing too, but I'm not sure exactly. I will eventually go through a list and make a list of every single trophy I don't have and how to get them, but yeah. Let's play a character I actually enjoy playing as. Let's do Snake. I actually enjoy playing as Snake, so. Need a palate cleanser, especially one that's probably going to be a really easy classic mode to do because Snake is strong.
Ready, go!
But Snake is a character that I have only gone on to appreciate in Smash as time goes on. Because when I was a kid, I knew of Metal Gear, but when I played Brawl for the first time, I had no idea who the fuck Snake was. But then again, I also had no idea who like everyone that wasn't Mario, the Mario adjacent people, and like Pikachu were. I think those were the only ones I actually knew of. Maybe not even Pikachu, but.
Versus Giant Yoshi. Ready, go!
But I got into Metal Gear back in high school when I finally like got my first I finally got I got PS2, and I got into like a bunch of older games, and I played through the first 3 Metal Gear Solid games, and I played 5, and then I have 4. I can play it. I've only played like an hour of 4 because I'm playing through that with. I've tried playing through that with a couple friends, and we just got bored of it because of how many fucking cutscenes are in that game. But Metal Gear, phenomenal series. It's so good. 2 and 3 are like actually perfect video games. 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. 1 is really good. It has a bit of age to it, but it's still a really good game. 5 is a really fun game. Got a bit of an interesting story. I never finished 5. I got through like the first part of 5, which is in Afghanistan, and then I got to the like second half of the game where you have all the where you get a bunch of missions that are just like repeat missions of like do this mission you already did, but you have to like do true stealth, which is like not getting spotted at all. Or there's like other like types of repeat missions that you have to do. And I never finished the game because I just got really... I lost interest in the game at that point. Because it was just a bunch of like grinding in order to actually unlock the rest of the story missions. Because you just... It's not like, oh, here's mission 36. Do mission 36, you unlock mission 39, and then do 39 to unlock like 44. No, you actually have to like grind out all the story missions in the second half of the game, and that's when I stopped caring. Drill Dozer. I don't think I've actually seen this assist trophy in this playthrough yet. There are a lot of silly assist trophies in this game from like really obscure Nintendo games, but no. In terms of Snake in Smash, like I enjoyed him as a kid, but I never played him that much. But in Ultimate, I like rediscovered Snake and like how fun he is to play. And then when I replayed Brawl, I also kind of like got back to that point where, damn, okay, rip Deathless, but that set's so fucking far, Jesus Christ. Snake is so much fun to play. I love C4, I love up tilt, I love forward smash, I love Nikita missile, I love grenades. Such a fun character to play in Smash. Probably like... I'm trying to think of other third-party characters, generally speaking, in Smash, and which ones I like playing more than Snake. So there's not much. I really like Terry in Ultimate, and Sephiroth is also really, really fun. Like, Terry and Sephiroth are like probably the only other third-party characters I enjoy playing more than Snake. If even that. Like, I enjoy playing Snake that much. He's so much fun. Especially in Brawl, Snake is really fun because of his stupid fucking hitboxes. He's the third heaviest character in the game, behind only Donkey Kong and Bowser for some reason. He has a lot of jank when it comes to like his grab with his down throw into the confirms that he gets. He has the C4 and the grenades. He's just extremely strong. He has so much knockback on his moves, and honestly, one of my favorite things about Snake is all the sound effects on his, like, normals. They sound so meaty and strong, and I love it. Oh, also Dacus. I'm gonna need to Dacus next, match. It's Team Wario. Okay, I guess I'm doing Dacus during the free-for-all, but if you don't know what Dacus is, it's a, acronym for dash attack cancel up smash. Or I believe that's the acronym, it's something like that. But basically, you do a dash attack, and then you can cancel into an up smash by flicking the C-stick up when you dash attack. And some characters have really good, a really good Dacus. Like Falco has a really good one. Snake has a really good one. The Snakes is so much fun to use. It's so fun. It's a really easy tech to do too. You just gotta like dash attack and then flick C-stick upward at the right time. Timing isn't even like that strict. Nice. Also, it just makes me really happy that Snake is in Brawl and was the first third-party character added to Smash. He really did like pave the way for other characters to get in, like Sonic and Mega Man and Cloud. But hold on. There we go. Yeah. Like that's an example of a Dacus. Like some characters have Dacuses that like combo into each other, like that. That's why I like Snake so much, is that it combos at the correct percentages. But I also just, in general, like his up smash. It's so goofy. Bro, don't steal my Dragoon pieces. Break his neck. Fucking tech chase here, he teched the wall. Whatever. That dragged on for far too long, but I wanted to do the funny. And a Master Hand. Oh, one final thing I like about Snake. I like how his taunt, the box can be used as a projectile and like hurt people. Yeah, let me see if I can get an example of it. Yeah, like there, it damages Master Hand. I'm gonna kill with the box. Snake is just such a fun character. I'm so happy he got brought back in Ultimate. That's Snake. And then, let me count real quick. 12, 17, 15. So I've done 15 characters in Classic. 5 more and I get challenge board done. I get the Master Hand trophy. And then I need to do... I still need to do all of the Pokemon Trainers Pokemon, which... that I might just show... Here's what I'm going to do with Pokemon Trainer. I really don't want to show all 3 of his Pokemon all together, or all separately. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to do... I'm going to do the Pokemon Trainer next, as the next character I do. And then I will go through... I'm going to go through with, like... I'll do like 3 stages of Squirtle, 3 of Ivy, then finish off the Charizard, probably. And then I'll just do the rest of them, then I will beat it with Charizard. Then just redo it twice. But then just kill Master Hand with Squirtle, kill Master Hand with Ivysaur. Snake's ass, also. They robbed Snake of his ass in Smash Ultimate. He was caked up in this game, he doesn't have his ass anymore. We're gonna do Pokemon training now. Color. I'll do Gold Charizard. I'll start with Squirtle. Why not?
Versus Zelda. Ready, go!
Instant Trip. You'll love to see it. Nice.
Game.
So, Pokemon Trainer is a really cool character. I really love Pokemon Trainer's concept of being able to switch between 3 Pokemon, and like, it's obvious that Squirtle is supposed to be like the damage dealer, like early, like he combos early. Then Ivy is like the mid game or mid stock fighter. Then Charizard's like the heavyweight finisher with the strong attacks. But the problem is that Pokemon Trainer has some problems in this game. Being Ivysaur sucks. It's just not good in this game, which sucks because I really like Ivysaur. And they fixed this in Ultimate by making Ivysaur actually good and all of Pokemon Trainer's Pokemon like usable. Like, it's really hard to actually like use all 3 of the Pokemon when they are very like different in quality. And then not only is there a stamina system that makes it so that you can't well, let me explain what the stamina system is real quick. So each Pokemon, like, the longer you have one Pokemon out, the weaker they get. They do less damage and less knockback on their moves, and it's just a punishment for people who want to, like, say you don't like Ivysaur or Charizard, just want to play Squirtle. Well, too bad. You're gonna get punished for just wanting to play Squirtle. And same with, like, the other 2. So that's stupid. Zelda and Sheik don't have that problem. Samus and Xerxes Samus don't have that problem. But, and then they also added the type chart in this game for just these Pokemon. Not for any of the other ones, just Pokemon Trainer. Just like a neat little callback, but Squirtle resists fire and is weak to grass. And Ivysaur is the only character with grass type attacks. Charizard is weak to water and resists grass. And Charizard, like, Squirtle has water attacks, and then there's like Mario's Flood, but the only damaging water attacks I'm pretty sure are from Squirtle. And then Ivysaur is weak to fire, and like half the cast has like a fire move. Like, you have Fox and Falco with their recoveries, you have Mario's Fireballs, Luigi's Fireball, Bowser's Fire Breath, Charizard, like, half his attacks, Falcon Punch, and other special moves from Falcon, a PK Fire, and from Ness and Lucas. You have Snake's Explosives, you have Game & Watch's Neutral B, and even Judge has like a one with fire. There's like so many characters. Oh, and Samus too has fucking fire effects on some of her attacks. Like, there's so many characters with fire effects on their attacks. It makes Ivysaur just at a disadvantage outright. And oh boy, he resists water? Great, he gets to resist water attacks from Squirtle and no one else. Because Squirtle's the only one with a damaging water attack in this game. Because Flood doesn't do damage. That's the only other one that exists. I forgot to switch to Ivysaur. I'll just switch to Ivysaur right now. In terms of like actually playing as Pokemon Trainer though, Ivysaur is... Squirtle's okay. I like how Ivysaur plays, but he's so bad in this game. And then Charizard is like fine. He's like a standard heavyweight. I like Charizard in D+. I think he has some sauce in that game. I like Thunder Punch, specifically. Thunder Punch is sick as shit. But, generally speaking, I don't really care for Charizard too much, but he's not like my least favorite heavyweight by any means. I like I just like I like Ivysaur the most in Ultimate because he's really cool in that game. But in general, I like the Pokemon trainers, Pokemon. Like all at least a little bit. I do think it's pretty like I get that this was probably done because of the 3DS for Smash 4, but I do find it very stupid that instead of just making Squirtle and Charizard, or Squirtle and Ivysaur separate characters from Charizard, they just decided, oh, let's just bring back Charizard for Smash 4 and leave the other two in Brawl. I never really liked that much, but they got back for Ultimate, so. It's just cool to have a Pokemon that's just not another biped and having a quadruped Pokemon. Because I think Ivysaur is the only fighter in the entire game that's like a quadruped and just doesn't stand. Maybe even in the entire series, but I might be forgetting someone. I don't think I am though. Bro, Ivysaur, you need to like get better at this. It's just like a interesting fighter concept. Like, yeah, someone like 2006. Like, what Pokemon do you think would make a really good Smash character as like for like a cool moveset? No one would say fucking Ivysaur, but he did make a really cool moveset. So. I'm just gonna switch to Charizard now and finish out with Charizard because I haven't played Charizard that much in this yet. I was gonna do like 4, 4, and 4, but then I just kind of forgot about it until I got to the Star Fox characters. I'm like, eh. Nice. Yeah. I'll go back and do Ivysaur and Squirtle off screen because you have to do it with all three of them to get the Creeping Chrysanthemum trophy. And it really doesn't need to be shown. It really does not need to be shown. Holy fucking shit, that did so much! Yep. There's Pokemon Trainer. One thing I also do like is that in Ultimate they actually like added Leaf as an alternate costume for the Pokemon Trainer, because obviously like Pokemon Trainer is supposed to be red from the... Well, it's based off the Fire Red and Leaf Green design, but it's red, basically. But I do like how they added Leaf as the some of the alternate costumes. I think that's a really cool little thing that they added. I think it'd be cool if they had like, say like Brennan and May, Lucas and Dawn, Ethan and Lyra, Hilda, Hubert as like alt costumes. Had like a set of each, but that'd probably be too much effort. I still think it's cool that they had 400 trophies. I still think it's cool that they had Red and Leaf and Ult. How long have I been going for? I don't know how long I've been going for. I've been going for 49 minutes. I've done 3 classics. No, 4. I can do one more. Why not? Who's gonna be fast to do? This is just do Link. Get Link out of the way. I don't want to play Link, but
Versus Link and Ganondorf. Ready, go!
I really hate Link in this. Link in Brawl might be one of my least favorite characters in this game because he has that problem where he has a lot of multi-hit attacks. Multi-hits in Brawl don't have a tendency to work all that well. He's slow. He has bad air mobility. He's weirdly, the worst of all, he feels like underpowered in this game, weirdly enough. Because like Lincoln ults hits like a fucking truck. Like he is okay, that was pretty lucky, but Link just does not feel good to play in this game, and like I never really liked playing as Link. I always preferred Toon Link or Young Link in like any game where they exist. But like he's okay in Ultimate. I think Link in Ultimate is like honestly fine. But basically any time I have the opportunity to play as Toon Link or Young Link, I will always take those two over regular Link. So I much prefer having a faster, like more combo-centric Link than the slower, stronger Link. Especially in like Ultimate, Young Link is so cool in Ultimate. He can do some. He's actually fun to play in Ultimate for me, and there's like 3 characters in that game I actually like really enjoy playing. And then in 4, I actually main Toon Link before I stopped playing that game. Toon Link was one of my mains. It was like him and Ness were my 2 mains in 4. I actually got like kind of okay as Toon Link as well. Like not like good by any means, but I got like okay as him. To a point where I actually had some decent like Wi-Fi clips, but at the end of the day, they're Smash 4 Wi-Fi clips. They're not like anything too special. That was fucking dumb. Yeah. Like in Melee and like Smash 64, I never really cared for Link. I don't like playing as him in Brawl. I don't play as him in Smash 4. Ult's the only game where I ever like kind of enjoyed Link, and he's like, he's okay. He's fine. He's like a decent character to play as in that game for me. Good old Windbox on Gale Boomerang.
Versus Metal Samus. Ready?
But there's not really much I can say about like the Zelda series, because I've already basically said everything I can about that series too. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say when I get to Tomb, but I'll think of something to say. Will this work? Yeah, almost. Oh, one thing I can bring up that's kind of funny is that Link's neutral air, like when he does like that, like a lot of characters have neutral airs like that, and the term to use to like describe them is sex kick, which I think is really funny and stupid because it's like it's weaker the longer it stays out. But yeah, a lot of neutral airs that are like that I just don't really care for. I think they're just really lame attacks. They just look so boring. don't even use like the bombs at all. That's right, you can charge this on the ground. Then Falco just gets stuck under the stage. Average Lilat shenanigans.
Luigi.
We're getting a lot of like just one-on-one battles this time.
Go!
Don't you do that, Luigi. Come on, get over here. That's fucking so stupid, but hey, he died anyways, so.
Versus Team Mr. Game & Watch.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Ready, go!
Okay.
Versus Snake.
Another 1v1, damn. I guess this is just the classic of 1v1s. Link's dueling everyone he sees. Cool.
Break the targets.
Another target test, and will I fuck this one up like I have like the past few? Probably. Yeah, like right there, that's one of the things I don't like about Link. It's just in the air, his mobility is just terrible. And it's funny comparing Link and Toon Link because Toon Link's air mobility is like insane in this game. Link is so sluggish. I could just like start doing random CDI quotes. I wonder what's for dinner. Oh boy!
Bowser.
I can't wait to bomb some tacos!
Ready, go!
Random CDI quotes make anything better in life. One day I should play through Link to the Faces of Evil. That is a game that's on my bucket list, and I would totally play it. Although I've heard CDI emulation is like actually horrible. But whether or not it actually like, I mean, maybe it's just like a game, maybe it's just like Saturn emulation, or well, actually no, if it's like Saturn emulation, it'd be horrible. But hopefully it's just like most games are like really bad to emulate, but like there's some that are really easy to emulate. I don't know, but I would love to play the CDI Zelda games. At least not Zelda's Adventure, that one's the lame, boring one. But I need to experience those cutscenes and their original glory. You've killed me! Good! If you want to have just like a funny afternoon, just look up clips of the Zelda CDI games if you've never seen them, which honestly, if you're living in the year 2024 and are a Nintendo fan, I don't know how you wouldn't have seen them yet. But it's such a glorious masterpiece of pure dog shit. It's a special type of game. It's from Bowser. Bowser's Sourpuss Bread. Dear pesky plumbers. Nintendo should one day make official Bowser's Sourpuss Bread and sell it. I would buy so many loaves of Bowser's Sourpuss Bread if it was official. That's just making me think of this one image of fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson the meme where he's holding like the fork and the knife with the dinner plate, getting ready to eat dinner, doing the stupid look on his face, and someone edited it to make him look like Mario from Hotel Mario, and it's just a loaf of bastard sourpuss bread. It's so stupid, but it's so funny. It's one of the greatest images on the internet, in my opinion, and probably my favorite incarnation of that like image format. But one day I will play the CDI games. I used to have Bowser's letter like memorized word for word from Hotel Mario, but I don't anymore. I bet if I gave myself a refresher, I would remember it. But that's enough. Stupid CDI quotes. Next time on Super Smash Brothers Brawl, expect either All-Star mode or more classic. It's probably just gonna be more classic though. So I'll see you guys next time for. God, I don't even know how many episodes I'm at right now. Probably 20 something. I'm recording most of these in advance. By the time I'm recording this one, episode 1 is definitely up by now. 2 and 3 are like scheduled to go up, so I don't know when this episode will be put up, but I'll see all y'all later. Goodbye.